Good morning, my lovely Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. I have a feeling this is going to be a very interesting one. I have a vision ready for you. I tapped into your energy and what I saw was very, very interesting. First of all, there is a very powerful male energy present here. And I feel it is someone's soulmate. It's not a person who passed over. Well, obviously there's always you guys' family members coming through as well, but there is someone's soulmate who is tapping in. And I feel that it might be someone that either it's a long time you have seen this person, or it's a past life person. It's someone that you haven't met in this life. And this energy can fit in with more than one person, because your brain, your spirit will pick up on the words that feels right. If it feels right, it's probably for you. I heard you don't have to understand it right now, but the message is for you. But there is a lot of different energies, so I'm going to get into it. But obviously you can have Aquarius wherever in your chart. You can be dealing with Aquarius. Take what resonates, leave the rest, flip the roles. You can be male, you can be female. Also check out your sun, moon, rising, your north node, because your north node gives you a lot of information when it comes to your life purpose and your life mission, which could be connected with a person. Some of you guys, I feel, is actually another sign watching for Aquarius, as someone who has that in their chart. But again, take what resonates, because there's already a lot of messages flowing in. I'm telling you guys, you are active a lot. You might even feel that your home is active, or you might feel there's a lot of synchronicities or a lot of signs. There's a lot of things happening. So before that I get into the vision that I tapped into for you, I do feel there is a soul activation here. And I will say it can be you, or it can be the person moving towards you, going through this. I actually do feel that for a lot of you guys, if you're Aquarius or not, this is a message for you about a person. And if you are in a relationship, it might just be for you. It might be your higher self or your spirit guides, or it could also be a friend, a soul tribe that's coming into your life. Someone that you miss. The first thing that I saw, which could be you, could be another person, but I saw someone sitting with their hands over their heads, like in a worry position. And I heard the words, I know that I'm doing well, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it in this mind clutter. And it was almost this like mist around your head, or again, if it's not you, if it doesn't feel like it's you, it's someone else, like dark clouds almost. And I feel that I need to tell you that you are not crazy. Your soul at this moment is longing for something more. Your heart is longing for more. And I do feel it's not in your reality right now. It could be longing for someone, right? So again, take what resonates, because it can also just be a dream that you're trying to manifest. So pay attention the next month ahead. Again, with all readings, even though this is for June, you can see this whenever it comes to you. My readings are always timeless. So to get into the vision that this was even mind-blowing for me, and I actually felt like I was there. It was so crazy. But I saw a forest. It's so interesting because a lot of my visions happens in a forest, which makes sense because my Mars is in Capricorn, so I am very connected to the earth. But there was tall trees like everywhere. I was a little bit further away from where this actually happened. It's interesting because I saw a person sitting up against a tree. But first when I looked, I saw a female with long hair, but for some reason it changed into a male. So that's why I am telling you that you have to take what resonates here, because I feel for some of you guys, this is you sitting against the tree. For others of you, 747 by the way, this is your soulmate's vision. So I'm going to try to explain this as good as I can. Straight up what I want to say. I'm really trying to see how I can, get this out. If you are the one who is looking for a soulmate, if you feel this is your soulmate was sitting against a tree and you came. Long flowy hair, if you're the female. And it was actually lighting up, like almost white lighting up. Not that you have to be blonde, but for some reason the hair was lighting up. And you had this... It was so interesting because the dress was made out of moss, like green moss. Like a long green flowy moss dress. So I feel moss, is that what you call that? The grass? I hope I say that right. I can hear, well, I don't know if it's a pigeon or owl or what it is somewhere. But anywho, you took your soulmate's hand. And you said one word, and that was acceptance. Accept your heart. Accept what you're longing for. Accept what's going. And behind your soulmate was this long tree lighting up in this white color, almost like the hair from you, again, if it's you. And there was a lot of spirits, there was a lot of beings, and there was one person in the distance who had this orange glow around him. I don't know if it's him or her, but it was someone who was just looking. It was someone who had something in his or her hand, but I couldn't see what it was. It was very interesting. And one thing, it was very, very random, but I saw a rhino. You guys know the big animal. If I say it wrong, I will write it on the screen. I saw that in the forest, so that might also have some kind of spiritual meaning when it comes to strength, I feel. So for others of you, now that this male changed to a female, the story turned, because obviously I'm reading for a lot of people, so I feel this is you sitting there and it's your spirit guide or your higher self coming to you. Same thing with the person in the distance, which, it could be a soulmate or it could be a family member, or it didn't feel evil, but there was this orange glow. The last thing that I heard from this vision was that, again, either it's you or it's your higher self or spirit guide who said, let's go find some sunshine among the clouds. And remember, I also had this vision of someone being hunched down with the hands covering the head and the dark clouds. So it's very powerful for you guys today. I do feel that you're actually becoming of service in a new way. If it's guiding other people, or if it's guiding this other person who comes to you like a soulmate, or, it can also be a soul tribe, a special person. I feel you will know. Yeah. But that's, but let's see. The first card. Oh, that makes sense with the earth energy. Look at the bird. Sanctuary, creative force, Mother Earth, and flow. Yes, before I dig into this, I am just going to take these cards. So we have loss, and we have a male energy again, very interesting. Events, something is happening for someone, new beginnings. Yeah, look at the, someone is on a journey. Obviously, you can also have lost someone dear to you, and you're going through that right now. We all have masculine and feminine energies in our, in us. Mandala of the heart, awakening the heart chakra. So when we see visions, or when we have dreams, our self can be represented by a feminine or a masculine, depending on what you need to work on. There is some kind of loss. If it's loss of identity, loss of a job, loss of a person, or if it's something that's being moved out of your life because it doesn't serve you anymore. Like the universe, on purpose, put the rope around your hand. That was very hard for me to say because I had someone who pushed in and say, listen, I don't know why. Listen. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it was for one of you guys. Like you're not supposed to get on that boat. Because normally, I actually normally read the card in a new way. Or in another way. That even if you lost the opportunity, you can go after it. But I actually think that there is something you're not supposed to go after here. If it's a job that you had hoped that you would get that you didn't get, or if it's a person leaving you that you really wished was the one, or if it's an item that you lost, or if it's, whatever it is. It's not meant to be in your life because you're going on a new journey. There's a new beginning here. This is a message from your spirit guide, so I'm going to take a card after. But let's just see what else we can get with these cards. But I do feel you're moving into calmer waters. Or whoever you're dealing with is. Because as I said, for some of you, I do feel this is about a soulmate. I do strongly feel that it's about a soulmate. Whoa. King of Cups. Wow, there is some fighting going on here. I heard someone say it's not supposed to be there. Well, I do understand why. Okay. It's not supposed to be there. Spirit sometimes, right? Yeah. Shaking out the pockets. Whatever is falling out is not supposed to go with you on the new journey. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with someone who has heavy water in that chart, which would make sense why this person is really going through it, if it's a person you're dealing with. They're really going through it. There's a lot of competition, a lot of fighting, a lot of conflicts with themselves, with other people. But there's a new beginning here. And the universe does bring in a lot of chaos for us to actually, break that old spell, the old pathway, so that we can finally manifest the new. That is what's happening. It could be something about Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It could be something about a Libra. Finding balance. That is something that's happening right now, if it's you or someone else. Yeah. There's new love or new opportunities for, whatever it is that you want. There might be someone who had power over you. Or it's just, the mind clutter. You or this other person. But that is being shaken away. But we're going to see what the message is. But I want to get through this first. So let's just... Let's take this first. It makes sense with the first message you got. That even through that there's something that seems far away. Like you're actually close. Oh, look at this nice Two of Cups scenery with the two doves. Definitely about love. Alright, 7 of Cups. 6 of Swords. Yeah, interesting, because I saw the 6 of Swords before. This is so interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Someone is not seeing what's right in front of you. Because there is this beautiful peacock, right? And you're like longing for the future. Someone is longing for the future, but missing out on the gate. Like, hey, you have to finish something, and there's something that needs to be healed. Something is not completely ready. It's coming in, but it's not ready. Mother Earth, yeah, Mother Earth is giving you signs. I do feel that when it comes to your career, you're going to take off. You're bringing in a lot of lessons to other people. Money is going to flow if you have had problems with that. money is going to flow. And I also feel that this is for you to focus more on money right now, or focus on grounding yourself. And it's interesting because with the Seven of Cups, it's actually a sign of psychic mediumship. So I wonder if it's connected with what you're doing, if it has something to do with you healing other people, healing this person coming in because of the vision. Use your imagination. Let your imagination flow. If you have to pick and choose something, which I feel comes down to something unexpected that comes into your life, it's going to be easy for you to find out. Again, be still, let it flow. Be in this sanctuary right now and allow this person to come in, because it's going to happen very unexpected, I feel. It's interesting because now we have a King of Swords, because with this deck there is a female representations here. So we actually have male energy and female energy. So you could be dealing with another Aquarius, or you are like another sign dealing with Aquarius or Capricorn. You're building up structure right now. Yeah, creating, or creative forces, yeah. Build up the structures. That's, you know, what's going to make everything flow when it comes to making a decision and when it comes to actually seeing what's right in front of you. Because there is a lot of opportunities in front of you, I feel. Know when to lead with ideas. And don't let other people force their ideas and opinions on you. There might be someone who passed away in your life that shook something up. Or it's the person that you're dealing with who lost someone. There might even be something with a mother or father. Obviously, it can also be about divorce when it's the Six of Swords. So there is something that shook up your stability or the other person's stability. This like sudden move. Suddenly have to move on, or suddenly have to move to another place. Now that there is this active home, maybe some of you guys are dealing with a haunted home. I feel it's someone who has a lot to say to you. Makes sense with that vision. So I totally forgot to read up from the book with the message from your spirit guide, so I'm just going to do that. One thing that I actually just paid attention to is that with the card for your spirit guides, it is number 17, which is the same number represented by the tarot major arcana for the star, which is linked together with you, Aquarius. Sometimes aspects of our life fall apart. Whoa, if that doesn't fit well. Or don't go to plan. This is so they can come back together in a beautiful new way. Oh, I love this, people. Trust in the goodness, in the inevitable blessings of your destiny falling into place. Do not trust your fears. Put your faith in the love of your heart. A heartfelt wish is going to manifest. Wow. Oh, I am so happy that I didn't miss out on reading this up for you guys. Something beautiful is coming your way. Be ready. But before this gets too long, I actually think this is going to be it, people. I really hope that this could help you and guide you. It's a very beautiful, powerful reading. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!